All right, so y'all gonna have to ignore the noise. What you're looking at right here is a steam room generator. On the other side of this wall, there's a steam room, and we keep the steam room at about 118. So the issue that we're having is steam is coming out of the pipe that comes up here, and it goes to a pressure safety valve. That's what this is right here. Now you notice it's letting it out here. When I press down on here, it stops. That means this pressure safety valve, which is rated for 15 PSI, that means, and you can see right there, there's less than 15 pressure. There's less than 15 pounds per square inch inside of here, and this is letting it come through. So we got to replace this right here. As you see, letting smoke out. If I push down on it, that spring is bad on the inside. There's a spring. When I push down on it, it stops. If I let go, so that was the problem. We came in here a few days ago, and this whole room, which is a pump room for a lap pool and a warm therapy pool, and there's some jacuzzi pumps down there, boiler for the lap pool, and boiler for the jacuzzi. Boiler for the lap pool on the bottom. So this is definitely a machine room that does, it's like the brains of the operation. And this is only one of the rooms we have here. But a couple days ago when I walked in, this whole room was filled up with smoke because that was happening all morning. So you can imagine if that's going on all morning, what would be happening. Okay, so I'm going to speed it up and I'm going to do this voiceover because it's just too loud in there. I listened to the playback and I'm like, let me go ahead and do it like this. So yeah, basically I got it cut right there somewhat in the middle. And yeah, it's a pretty straightforward replacement of this. It's a little bit hard trying to get that off. Always, with the reverse tension helps things loosen up with the pipe wrench and the crescent wrench together. Most importantly, cleaning off the area, cleaning off the copper piping before using my Pro Press. That's a big thing. Getting the old Teflon tape off, that's a big thing. And actually this, I actually did this while the steam room was in service. So I don't know, someone could have been in the steam room while I was doing this work. This is the new safety pressure valve here. I'm getting that Teflon tape on there. So yeah, I didn't really, there wasn't a shutdown because there's not that much of a weight on this. What this valve does is basically, if the steam pressure gets above 15 on the gauge, then that extra will release through this valve and out down the drain behind the unit. So that's what it does. This is not a water line or anything, but definitely you want to be thorough. I mean, I've been doing business maintenance, building maintenance for about 8 years, well, a little less than 8 years. So, I'm not a complete know-it-all about these things. This specific problem, I did basically figure it out. Right there, that's me cleaning the, right there, you see how it looks, that part in the middle is my coupling, and I basically cleaned off that pipe to where when I press it, it's not pressing on a dirty pipe. So That's me tightening that back on. But the luxury of having the Pro Press is the key. Like I don't like to. I'm not even gonna lie. I'd rather a Pro Press any day. If I can get my Pro Press inside of the area or space, okay, cool. I will sweat on something if I have to, if I need to, if I don't have the correct press part. Yes, we will do it that way, and we will not complain. But I'm telling you now, I work in an old building where a lot of these water lines can't completely get shut off. So you got a lot of old gate valves that, you know, you're working and you got to bring a bucket to go do your job because you know that gate valve is not going to hold how you want it to. So this is me right now, and that's the press I'm talking about. One of the best tools ever created, ever. So, yeah, man, that's the finished job right there. Cut the unit back on. Temperature only went down to